Greetings, salutations, it's me, James, your BA Sensei. Welcome back to another Power Query tutorial. So, today we're gonna be looking at a very simple case, but you've all seen it. I know you've all seen it. You get a data set, and that data set has duplicates in it. Okay, so this is just a list, so this is normally used for a dimension. So there are two ways. Easily enough, you can just deal with a duplicate, just remove the duplicate, done. But you don't always know what is the correct row. So for Amazon, for example, in this stock list over here, we got a very weird stock name, and then we got Amazon. So you kind of like need to return only one, but then you need to kind of create a report on the dupes, because then the person responsible for the data can actually then go and fix the source data. All right, that's what we're going to look at. So how do we do that all in one query? Yeah, I'm going to show you how to do it in Power Query. Let's pull it into Power Query. You know, it's actually quite simple to do this thing. What we're going to do is we're going to say transform, group by. We're going to group it by the stock code, because that is the key we're looking for duplicates on. And we're going to do account rows, yes, and we're also going to do all rows like this. And we're going to call this table detail. Okay, and we say lovely, 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 lovely. So now we have grouped rows. I'm gonna just gonna isolate all the duplicates. Okay, so I'm just gonna say yeah, number filter where it's greater than 1. Right, so here this filtered rows gives me a list of all the duplicates. You can see if we look at Amazon, first one is a suspicious name. This one over there, very suspicious name. If we look at Microsoft, there's 4 instances. Some of them are suspicious, some of them not. But we know we don't need the dupe. Okay, so next thing, I'm just going to rename this thing. Let's call this dupe stocks. Duplicated stocks. Okay, cool. Now, next thing, I'm just going to add a new step. And this step is going to take off from grouped rows. So the cool thing about Power Query is you can actually refer back to previous steps by just saying equal, and then you can refer to a previous step. So I'm now referring to the work I've done before dupe stocks. And now I am, instead of doing the filter there, I'm just going to use if you look at dupe stocks, it actually applied table select rows and did that. So I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to say table dot select rows, and we're going to say yes. We're going to say from the grouped rows query table, we want to take each row where the count column is 1. Yeah. So now this is actually a unique stock list. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add another step. So we say insert new step after. And I don't want to refer to unique stocks. I want to refer to source. Yeah. So now we refer to source. It's taking me back. So custom refers actually to source. But what I want to do here is I want to remove, click on this column here. I want to remove all the duplicates. It's removing all the duplicates. Wonderful. And I'm going to call this unique stock report. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to quickly go into an advanced editor. So the advanced editor, we're going to say combined tables. I'm going to say start a record. So a record, you start with those square brackets. And I'm going to say the first one is the unique stocks is equal to unique stock report. That's that step over there. Yes, and then the second column in the record would be dupe stocks. And we're going to call that dupe. I can't give it that name because it already duplicate stocks. I'm going to call this dupe stocks, which is actually that step name over there. And we just need to say that combined tables ends there. And now this is going to return a table if I click there, it's actually a record. But this first record, it's all the unique stocks, whoop, 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 and then we have all the duplicate stocks. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to create a new step over there. Let's say other sources, blank query. And we're just going to refer to stock list, which is that very first query. Okay. And we're going to return unique stocks. So unique. So this gives us that list of all the unique stocks. So there's no duplicates in here. Wonderful. And this is the final report. And then we're going to do this. I'm just going to duplicate this. Duplicate, and we call this the dupes report. And in the dupes report, I'm going to go back and I am just going to refer to that record over there, duplicate stocks. Here you have all your duplicate stocks, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand on that. Say, give me not the code, but the stock name and the stock price. I can remove this. Dupes report. And now you have a report on all the duplicates. And the users can actually now, let's quickly return it. So we have our original list. Now they can see the final report with all the unique stock codes. There's no duplicates in there. But what they'll also have is they'll have a little dupes report, and they can actually go like, oh, SQ appeared 3 times. Oh, Microsoft appeared 4 times. Pretty cool. Yeah, I hope this video made sense and helped you. Yeah, that's it for duplicates.